Hello everyone, I'm Eric Hyam with Microwave Journal, and we're coming to you from the floor of IMS 2026 in Boston, and I'm here right now in the Northrop Grumman booth with Max Stuffy. Good morning, Max, and how are you today?
I'm doing well. I'm looking forward to a great show.
Excellent, excellent. So I've been doing some research on your website, and I had some questions. Can you share a little bit about Northrop Grumman's Microelectronics Center and the products and services available?
Yeah, so Northrop Grumman's Microelectronics Center is the umbrella organization that holds all of our microelectronics facilities. So that's 2 foundries, one in California, one in Baltimore, and a wafer post-processing and dicing facility in Apopka, Florida. And all of that technology is open access.
Okay.
So commercial foundry customers can come in, they can work with our technologies, they can buy common products for us, and they can work with us for an end-to-end solution, bringing you from low-level technology up to a next higher level assembly.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. And how are you maintaining competitiveness in the commercial market that you just mentioned with microelectronics?
So I would say that a lot of our technology has been geared towards higher frequencies. And with the way the market is moving right now, we think we are ready to meet the market where it is. We see that with a space-based backhaul. We see that with terrestrial backhaul. People are looking at these higher frequencies that weren't previously used, searching for more bandwidth. So V-band, E-band, W-band, just pushing up in spectrum. And I think our technologies are just uniquely positioned and have been designed always targeting these higher frequency applications. So we're ready, I think.
It sounds it. What new products and demos is Northrop Grumman showcasing this year at IMS?
Yeah, so we have a few product releases right now. A V-band power amplifier in our gallium nitride process, an E-band power amplifier in our gallium nitride process as well. So that's 47 to 52 gigahertz for V-band, and then 71 to 76 and 81 to 86 for E-band. We're also doing a demo of that E-band part at the Samtec booth, and that's a collaboration with Nokia. So they've taken some of those and done some power combining of them on glass. And then behind us, we have a rotating demo. So this is our SlickFET technology. That is a very high performance switch technology in gallium nitride. It's done out of our Baltimore facility. And we have a tunable filter on display now. We're going to have a 100-watt switch on tomorrow, and then we're going to have another product on Thursday. So we're just jumping through the demos. We're excited to kind of showcase this technology.
Yeah, it sounds it. And popular bands and interesting technologies. GaN's near and dear to my heart. So kind of segueing onto that, what technologies are enabling these high-frequency developments that you just mentioned?
Okay, so we commercially qualified our 90 nanometer GaN process earlier this year. I think we're one of the only U.S. facilities, or only U.S. or even, I think, international 3.5 foundries that has a qualified 90 nanometer gallium nitride process. So we're really leaning in and trying to push product development there. We have customers coming in pushing product development there. And we see that as a real enabling node. I mean, we have indium phosphide technologies. We have silicon in our Baltimore facility. So I would say we kind of have a whole range of technologies, and we're well positioned with them right now.
Yeah, you've got that whole portfolio. That's impressive. Yeah. Looking ahead, what emerging trends or future innovations in GaN, you mentioned that a couple of times, or beyond, is Northrop Grumman focused on?
Higher frequency, more bandwidth. I mean, we hear people, they're asking about W-band. They say tomorrow we're going to be asking about D-band. So, you know, we want to be ready for those kind of emerging areas where the market is going, and we're always looking to drive our technology further. We're also looking into diamond and other technologies and other emerging materials. Yeah. So I think it's an exciting time for microelectronics.
It is, and certainly everybody's looking for higher bandwidth. It's like the oceanfront real estate of the electronics world. So let me close with this one then. What's one key takeaway you'd like our viewers to remember about Northrop Grumman's Microelectronics Center and its impact?
Yeah, I mean, we're open for business. We're ready to accept any customers or partners that want to come in and work with us and develop with our technology. And we're excited to be a part of the next solutions.
So where can people learn more about Northrop Grumman?
www.ngc.com/micro.
Excellent, Max. Thank you. And this is Eric Hyam reporting from the show floor at IMS 2026 in Boston.